Hello and welcome back to the vlog for another poem for you. Now this one is all about those times when you're at home and maybe you've been shopping and you think, oh, I need to make dinner and it's getting late, I'll knock up a quick dinner, and you just have to rummage through your house and find out what there is. And sometimes you might have some eggs left, so you think, what's an easy thing to do is to make an omelette. And the good thing about an omelette is you can just chuck whatever you want in there. I might go, oh, I've got a couple of eggs, let's whisk them with a bit of milk, make an omelette, stick in some sweet corn. I've got a tin of sweet corn, I've got some peppers that are going a bit off, so I'll cut the off bits off, cut the other bits off, whack them in. Maybe you've got some leftover sausages or something like that that you've cooked but you haven't used. You just bung whatever you want in there. So that's the great thing about an omelette. So this poem, as with a lot of my poems, is supposed to be a bit funny and a bit silly. So I thought, what things can I throw into an omelette and make it funny? So it gets a little bit silly in terms of weird foods. Not that weird, but stuff you wouldn't have necessarily had in an omelette. So yeah, not weird foods per se, but not with an omelette. And then going into those things, like you get sometimes you call it a man drawer, I don't know if that's sexist, but a man drawer, where you put old stuff that you want to keep and you don't want to throw away, but like 99% of it you never use. I kind of move into that a little bit as well to add to the humour. If you've ever seen those adverts from a little while back, they were British adverts, obviously I'm British, for eggs, and they said, eggs make a meal out of anything, and they kind of shows people with not much in the fridge making omelettes or little egg-based snacks. That's kind of where I got the idea from. But I don't know why it popped into my head, because I haven't seen that advert for years and years and years. Anyway, I'm waffling a lot today, so what I'll do is I'll get straight into the poem. This is making an omelette with whatever's in the house. It is getting late and I need to make tea. I look in the fridge and the cupboard. I really should have gone shopping. There are a few eggs and some milk though. It will have to be an omelette. You know the sort, the ones where you throw in whatever you have. Tonight we are having some frozen peas, half a slice of ham torn into strips, a shriveled pepper with the mouldy bits cut off, half a bar of salted caramel chocolate, some lentils that have been in the cupboard for years, a tin of peaches in juice from 1987, a bit of lint I found in my pocket, an old postcard from my mum and dad, a charger for a Nokia 3310, a key which we have no idea what it unlocks, 2 odd toothbrushes used for cleaning, the instruction manual for a VCR, 3 dead AA batteries, a leaflet that came in the post about double glazing, an old train ticket I found in my wallet, all with some cheese grated on top. Sometimes these impromptu dishes are the most delicious. And there we go, that is making an omelette with whatever's in the house. And I don't need to explain anymore because I explained at the start. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that poem, you found it funny, and it harks you back to times, or maybe recent times, or times in the future you might think of it when you're doing it. When you're like, oh, I need to make a quick tea, I've got some eggs and milk, let's make an omelette. As per usual, the links to the collection, which this is part of, which is Bad Poetry You Probably Never Want to Read, they're down there below, as well as a link to my Twitter X. I prefer calling it Twitter because it was slightly nicer when it was Twitter X, to that, and to my blog where I put all my posts and it's got all my information. I suppose you call it my website, it is a blog. So feel free to click on those, and yeah, like and subscribe, comment if you want to. And so until next time, I shall see you, and hopefully you have as delicious an omelette as I have just explained. Thank you. Bye.